There we go. All right. Let's see how we're doing here. I probably need to look at the title on the other stream. Let's take a look here. That's one. That's two. We're not receiving enough something. All right then. Oh man, I forgot to set this to go public. There we go. Save that. There we go. This will be interesting. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jump on in. I want to say things are going to be very laggy for a little bit here, but that'll be fine. We'll be okay. Because if I do this, everything should magically stop being so laggy, I think. Potentially. That's how it worked on this screen. Hello, Luke. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. What's good, Colton? Can you all hear the weird sound effect that I picked when people chat for the first time? Hello, Jose. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. We're going to make some sound effects and hopefully debug whatever is happening with my crazy stream setup here because my camera is being very laggy for no reason. And it's very sad. Goodness gracious. Is it what I have on the scene? Oh, maybe it's that. Maybe it's something to do with what's visible here. Is that... Oh, but wait a minute. I have a theory. Is it this thing that's causing it? It's a little bit smoother now. It must have been that random. Oh man, I really wanted to have this message pop up when people first joined the stream, but I think the way I was implementing it on the other scenes was messing things up. Potentially. Could have been other stuff too here, but we'll figure it out. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to be messing with sound effects today, so it's a very visual, very, very visual stream today. In fact, if you type in the chat right now, looking at my commands, we have exclamation point fall over and exclamation point object. I don't know if either of these things, if it'll let me do any of these things. It probably will filter it because I have, in fact, filtered such things. But we'll see. If you type those in, they'll make noise. Or if you do exclamation point fall over. I want to say those will also make noise. But welcome everybody. How is my face cam? Is it being all annoyingly stiff and freezy and whatnot? Apologize if that's the case. We'll have to figure it out here. Because if I'm on this one, it's fine. Which is crazy. It's craziness. I'll just take and move that down. Just a taste. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am going to pull up the folder with all of the sound effects in it. So we can go look at sound effects. So Let's see here. What's the best way to go about this here? Kind of want to... Hey there, I'm in Hollywood, Florida. Welcome, Randy. Welcome to the live stream. We are picking sound effects for the live stream. So I hope you are having a fun time down there in Florida. Let's see here. Ooh, we have crickets. That would be a fun one. Would crickets be an interesting sound effect? Let's see. Let me add that as an action here. We're going to add crickets. You're going to see how I do this live. We're going to test it. Because I want to create a random sound effect command, and that's going to be the thing that we do. Let's add a sound effect here. In fact, if I look up sound, we're going to play sound. We're going to pick it from a file. I'm going to grab this guy here, copy his path, and we'll just bring it over here. I want to say this is mapped to drive S. There we go. Test. There we go. The cricket sound effect. How long is this sound effect? Because I might have to put a long cooldown on it if it's going to be like that. Okay, we'll put it right in there. And I want to say I can put, as long as I tie it to a command. Here we go, command. Command. Let's create. This one's going to be crickets. Exclamation point. Crickets. And then the cooldown is going to be 15 seconds. There we go. Gonna enable that sucker. So now if you type exclamation point crickets, it will play that sound effect. You can give it a shot, should you so choose. Let's see here. So if I'm on this scene, I turn this on, it does whatever that is. So there's something, I'll bet you it's all these stupid filters. If I turn off the shadow and the stroke. Yep. It's something, okay, I'll bet you it's the shadow. Because if I turn the stroke back on, it's probably fine. No, it's the stroke. Interesting. So if I turn the stroke off and turn the shadow back on, nope, it's those two. Okay, so it's something to do with these advanced filters. Okay, that makes sense why it would have an issue on this scene as well, because I have a drop shadow on here. There we go. There we go. All right. We did it. We figured out some of this stuff. That almost looks like it has a drop shadow on it, on my screen, on the desktop, on the full desktop one. So is YouTube still having an issue with this broadcast? Guess we'll see here in a second. If you're here, wave at me. If it's really bad, let me know so I can fix it. Because I don't want this to be a really bad looking stream. Let's see here. Disable that preview. Because I tuned these things the other day, but it's been a second. And so on. Let's see here. What did I set you to do? I mean, that should be fine, honestly. Well, if you are here, do give me a wave in chat. I'm going to turn on some music, and we're going to hang out. It's going to be a chill time. I am Johnny. Welcome to the live stream. I'm setting up sound effects today, so if you have a particular sound effect, maybe we can go find it today. But we're going to be setting up a lot of different sound effects, and you'll be able to trigger them from the chat. So I'm going to take a look here and see, and just make sure that everything's coming through the way it's supposed to. Nothing's being all cattywampus. So we will see here. It still looks like it's being laggy. I wonder if that's an issue with, let's see here. If you're on Twitch, do give me a wave and let me know how things are looking on Twitch. Maybe this can give me some insight into what's going on here, because I had this stabilized before. It was very well stabilized. Okay, that's spinning, supposedly. GPU is going. I had these all set up, and they were working pretty well. I just set it to single pass. Don't need that. I'll leave that. All I want out of life today is to set up some sound effects. That would be really, really preferable. Which we did have configured before. So we shall see. Oh. YouTube just changed a little bit there. But it still looks frozen. This is really weird. These settings are so disappointing. Come on, encoder. Don't be like that. Yeah, it's been really choppy. That's crazy. Then the music stopped over here. Let's see here. Okay, got that playing. If you're viewing the stream and it is actually doing anything other than just being a weird freezy mess, do let me know. Because it seems like something is amiss here. And I wonder, is it Twitch? Is Twitch being the problem? I don't know if you heard me say that. But welcome to the live stream. I'm bouncing everything around to see if this is gonna work for us today. We shall see here. I'm trying to start these and stop these, but these things do not like to stop once they start. Okay, there you go. Now you stopped. Now we're going to start you back up. See if we can get Twitch to stop. Come on. The whole thing crashed. I am back. Good grief. Why is it being so crashy? Okay. So it looks like we're about to do good here with just the two YouTube channels going. Is it when I turn on Twitch that everything gets laggy? We're going to find out. I'm turning on Twitch. We don't want to leave the people on Twitch alone. It wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be right. What are we doing here? Okay. It looks like we're running smoothly. So I guess it was an NVENC issue. The encoder I was using just did not want to cooperate. I am loosely surprised that it was an encoder issue, hilariously. But if that was all that it was, that's great because we figured that out. And I do like that. So we are going to remove these options. What else is the problem here? Oh, I need to make sure that Twitch is connected. All right, I think we fixed the issue with the laggy stream, which is great. Which is exactly what we wanted. Just awesome. We are well on our way to getting back to where we want to be. Where is... There it is. All right, and then we log in with this guy. Authorize that. Perfect. We are getting back to where we want to be. How's everybody doing today? I hope that you can hear me well and that I sound clear and that I don't look choppy. Those are the few things that I want out of today's stream. Is I want to sound good and not sound choppy. And it almost looks like Twitch is determined not to do that for me. But that is what it is. So we are just going to have to figure this out. Let's see here. Welcome, 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 everybody. So I am JonyAush, and I'm setting this stream up to be successful, which means it's going to work. Looks like I'm going to have to adjust the Twitch encoder once more just to try to get it a little bit smoother. Twitch just likes to be Twitch, I guess, but it's okay. We are going to give it constant bit rate. We're going to give it 4,500 kilobytes per second. We're going to give it the single pass mode, profile, main. Not going to give it look ahead, and we're going to call it okay. I'm going to risk trying to shut it off once. See if I can shock it into working for me here. Come on, Twitch, shut down. That's the only thing I don't like about... Oh, you know, that's what I should do, is I should set a hotkey for it. Big brain. All right. Our Twitch start hotkey is going to be Control Alt 1. Whoop. Control Alt 1. There we go. To stop it, will also be Control Alt 1. Okay. So Control Alt 1. And we're started. All right. That solves that issue. Okay, back to sound effects, everybody. I know we were all thinking about sound effects. That whole time I was floundering around, but I promise I'm a professional streamer. I promise I am. So, we are going to jump in and rock and roll. Provided I'm not freezing everywhere else. Doesn't look like I am. All right, perfect. So, sound effects. We have an awful lot of them. Let me center this to where you can see it there. It's a little bit easier to see. If you are here with me in chat, give me a wave. We might do a poll here later to talk about sound effects. But we have quite a lot of sound effects. And in fact, they keep going and going and going and going. So we can probably look up a sound effect and find one here that would be, I was going to say that we've never heard before, but at this point, everybody's heard sound effects. So it would be more accurate to say one that's going to be entertaining. So the first one that comes to mind is like a quack sound effect. Let's see if we can find one of those. Maybe a quack or a honk. Some kind of animal noise. Animal noises are really fun. We're going to look for one of those. Nope. All right. What about honk? Oh, something showed up there. Urban car. Okay. Got an urban car honking noise. Not really what we were looking for. Geese honking. Okay. These are like really long. Oh, this one's short. Geese honking 2. I wonder what this sounds like. Let's bring that over and see how that sounds. Add. Geese honk. I spelled it wrong. All right, geese honk. Very good. We're going to grab that. We're going to add the sound. Play sound. Find that sucker. Open. All right, let's test it. Ooh, I like that. That's really good. The geese honking. Okay. Let's do that. Finish playing before continuing, I think is fine. I'm going to tell it okay. We're going to give it a command trigger. Command. Not a voice command. I clicked on the wrong one. Command. Create command. This one's going to be called geese honk. And it's going to be exclamation point honk. Perfect. The cooldown is going to be 7 seconds. We're going to call that good. There we go. We got it. I'm going to try this here in chat and see if this works. See if this comes through. I believe. Streamer bot, where's the geese honking? The first time chatter effect worked, so why are my commands not working? I know I should probably group these as check commands. There we go. Is there a reason why these are not working? As anyone should be able to use them. If anyone else want to try using the honk command in chat, we're going to figure this sucker out. I know there's a logging. Let's see here. Where is it? Event feed. Here we go. This should be able to show me what's been happening. That's not what I'm looking for. No, not what I'm looking for at all. I want to see a log of commands. Is that under action somewhere? I know it exists. If there's any StreamerBot experts in chat. Action history. Duh. Yeah, all I have is first chatter stuff. Even as recent as just now. So that means it's not seeing the commands, question mark. That's weird. I do exclamation point, honk. Maybe it just saw it. What about exclamation point, objection? I guess we'll see here if either of these things show up. Q default. Is it because it's not looking at... What does CS mean in the options here? Group is chat command, cooldown. Everybody can use it. Location is start. Oh, sources. That's what it is. I have to include YouTube in that. Okay, Controvo. Twitch share chat too. There we go. There we go. I figured it out, everybody. I still don't know what that means. Does it mean node normal? Enabled? I don't know what SC means, but that's fine. We need to go to sources and enable it on all of the appropriate locations. My bad, guys. Let's see here. Share chat, YouTube, Trovo, Kick, all those fun locations. There we go. I'll bet you it'll work now. What does CS mean on fallover? It's actually kind of weird. Because I don't see that option anywhere else. Anyway. Hello, hello, hello. Whoop. That was weird. What's up, Odessa? How are you doing today? Am I not seeing all of chat in my chat doohickey? How is your day going so far? I'm going to try a sound effect here, and you are free to try it as well. There it goes. That is utterly ridiculous. Why didn't I see you in the YouTube chat here? That's interesting. We don't want voice mod. There we go. Okay. Perfect. How is everybody's day going? Let me know if you are interested in seeing additional sound effects. In fact, I'm going to put up not a poll. I want to do the other one. Where's the other one that I can do? Because there's a poll and then there's like another thing you can do. I want, let's see here. Community moderation, moderation activity, not what I'm looking for. You're doing good? I'm glad to hear it. There we go. We got you on chat that time. That was your first time chatting notification noise. Let's see here. We got all kinds of sound effects, but I need some way to show everybody what kind of sound effects we have. I wish YouTube did the channel points thing like Twitch does, but it doesn't do that whatsoever. Let's see here. What if? Now I wonder, is this going to make everything choppy? It is. My bad. I'm going to go away from that. There's something up with the effects. I don't know what's wrong with my effects right now. So I'm going to stay away from scenes that are having a lot of effects on them. so that we are not having crazy effects. So what I'm going to try to do here, I'm actually going to delete that. Get it out of here. Let's add a text input. We're going to call this one. That looks like a bunch of lines to me. I can't read that one. Sound effects. Exclamation point objection. Exclamation point honk. Exclamation point fall over. What else we got? Exclamation point crickets. We'll do that for now. Tell that okay. And I'm gonna just put this down here. We're gonna make it a little bit smaller. There we go. Put it right there. Then I'm going to put a filter on here. User define. Load from file. Browse. I think scroll is what we're looking for. Let's see here. It's either scroll or rotate or something. It's like pan. There's something to make this thing like scroll across the screen. Let's see here. Is it scroll? No. Rotate. Divide, rotate. No. Is it pan? Nope. Move? No. Dang, what's it called? It's rotating source, but that's not what we're looking for. Rotato. I'm looking for something that just moves this across the screen. I know it exists. I know it's here. It's hiding from me. Let's see. Circle, clock, curl, cube. There's all these crazy ones. Divide, rotate, digital rain, doodle, edge detection, fill, fire, Gaussian blur, glitch, gradient, halftone. I'm not reading everything, but there's a lot of just random ones here. Motion blur, hilariously enough. Perspective, pixelation, repeat. Oh, repeat might be what we're looking for. Nope. That does not do what we're looking for whatsoever. That just literally made it show up twice. Repeat grid center crop, repeat texture, rotating rectangle. I'll bet you that one is... Huh. That doesn't do much of anything. Okay. Not what we're looking for either. Zigzag zoom, tetra, thermal, swirl, smart. Dang, what's that one called where it's like... That one spins it. That's not what we're looking for. Hilariously enough, that is the wrong kind of rotation. I thought scrolling was what it was called. I could have sworn there was a scroll. But I don't. I see scan. But I don't see what I'm looking for. Shake, shine, smart denoise, swirl, motion, matrix. It's the matrix effect. Is that just literally, yeah, it just literally makes it look like it's from the Matrix. That's not what we're looking for. 3D swap tradition, alpha border, animated path. Maybe? I don't think, yeah, that one just has an error. It's not what we're looking for. Background removal, bloom, border, whatever these are. Cartoon effect. Is there another filter? OBS shader filters, internal, render output. Okay, local. Not what we're looking for. Textures. Oh, these are cool. Retro effects. Images. Interesting. Okay. Now I'm really looking for stuff. Is that shader filter? I'm just going to cancel. We're going to get rid of that. Yep. Maybe it's literally... There it is. That's hilarious. It was literally just something else that I was ignoring. There we go. Now you can see all of the effects. And then I'm just going to make this just like that. Or make this something easy to read. Blue. Actually, that's more difficult to read. Let's see here. Darker blue, lighter blue. There we go. We're just going to do that. And we'll add a little bit of an outline here. There we go. Perfect. Oh, and I just realized I need to put a space at the end. Or at the beginning, depending on how you look at it. There we go. For everything to fall in line. Those are the sound effects. We got it, everybody. We did it. All right. So now we can add more sound effects. I like the sad trombone sound effect idea. So let's add one of those. Let's add, see here, sad trombone. We grab our effect here. Going to copy as path. We're going to add this to, not a group. We want to sound. Play sound. Browse. And we're going to do S. There we go. Test that. Perfect. That's quality right there. Let's see here. We're going to look for a command. Command triggered. Create command. Sad trombone. Sad boy is going to be the command that activates the sad trombone. Cooldown on this is going to be 7 seconds, I think. No, I was thinking 10 actually. 10 seconds. There we go. And the sources can be shared chat, YouTube, Twitch, Trovo. Perfect. All right. And it worked. Let's save that. Let's see here. If I want to come over here. I'm just going to delete this. And I'll come back to this. All right. That being said, what other commands should we add? I'm thinking we probably want to add some kind of like success or like a pog or some kind of happy noise or something. We could also make these channel point redemptions for everybody on Twitch, should we want. Is the Twitch stream choppy? How's it look over there, everybody on Twitch? It's hard for me to tell. Let me know how things look over there. Because it looks like I might just be streaming a frozen image to you all, which I would hate to be doing. Let's see here. I'm checking the other stream connection here. This one also looks kind of frozen. Is the vertical stream the only one that's coming through good? That would be hilarious. And I do apologize if that's the case. Let's see. I need to hit it with a single pass. Yeah, that looks really bad. So if I do that, tell it okay. One last thing, I need to put a start-stop on here. There we go. Okay. I wonder, do I need to specify? Oh, no, that is interesting. Let's do that. Control-Shift-2. I'm restarting the YouTube stream just to see if my change does anything to it. The frame on Twitch looks like it moved for a second and then went back to being frozen, disappointingly. Monitoring all of these things is a little weird. Yeah, what is up with Twitch? All right, Twitch. We are going down. I'm going to change your hotkey here. Control-Shift-1 now ends Twitch. Outside Twitch. We'll see here what happens. Okay, and I'm going to start Twitch. There we go. And we'll see what happens. If Twitch behaves itself, we might be able to... Okay, Twitch is looking good. Oh, it looked good for a few seconds, and then stopped. If it cannot be choppy, that would be amazing. But one can only hope, I suppose. We're sending it the correct bit rate, but something must be off about the encoder, and then the YouTube one also seems to have issues. What did I do on the Twitch encoder? Why do you hate me? Let's see here. We're sending it the H.264. Sending it 2 keyframes. Tuning is high quality. We're going to do low latency, just because. Multipass mode is single. Profile is 1. Okay. And then the primary YouTube channel is also getting H.264. We're sending 8,000 kilobits. High pass. But it's not getting enough. And then Twitch is being troublesome. What if this is a crazy, crazy plan? What if I reused primary YT channel encoder on Twitch? We turned that off. What do y'all think? Think it's worth doing crazy bit rates on Twitch to see if it's gonna work for us? I think it's worth a shot. The weirdest part here is that it just doesn't want to stop. That's the weird part. Then YouTube's just doing its thing. Come on, YouTube. Okay, Twitch finally stopped, and now we're starting it again. What sound effect should we do next? Not sure. I'm noticing things are even getting a little choppy on the vertical stream there, which is interesting. Come on, YouTube. Oh, now that is interesting. Twitch isn't supposed to have custom encoder settings. It's just supposed to be reusing the ones from YouTube, but it looks like it's still using the old settings. Most strange, I say. It's really weird. It's very strange, chat. It's very strange. The weirdest part is I tested all these settings the other day and didn't have any issues that I could find of things freezing, which was really nice, but it seems to me I was receiving bad information at the time. All right. We're just gonna have to turn off Twitch, I think. Sorry, people on Twitch. You're going for now. It is too bad. It is what it is, though. All right. So I need to update our text chat here with exclamation point. What did we add? What was it? Was it just trombone or sad boy? I think it was sad boy. Got to remember to put this into the sound of to the chat commands group. There we go. Exclamation mark sad boy. Womp womp womp. There we go. And to use that command here, sad boy. There it goes. That's pretty good. Okay. The sound effects don't need to be that loud in my ear. Perfect. Okay. It's really weird that YouTube still isn't liking the settings that I did for it. It's most strange. Let's do that. Let's see how that turns out. I'm curious. Curious if anything will change while I'm streaming based off of the settings I just did. We'll see. It's all very, very different. All right. Well, if you are in chat, do give me a wave. Let me know that you're here. We are messing with sound effects. which is the best thing to be doing. Messing with sound effects is the best. I wonder if this is why. If YouTube went to the wrong stream and was like, oh, it's... That's interesting. The scheduled stream didn't work. Or some nonsense. YouTube is a weird beast. Sometimes it just doesn't like things working at all. Just gonna refresh that. Come in here. Okay. And we're going to send that YouTube stream data. Come on, live stream. There it goes. It's live. It's working. It's not frozen. Okay. Can we get away with doing the same thing on Twitch? For science. Here we go. Here goes the science. Here goes the science indeed. We're going to see if that makes everything freeze, if that just lets things work correctly. What is going to happen here? There was an error. Oh no. Yeah, Twitch really does not like high bit rate extra encoded content, it seems. This is so sad, everybody. This is so sad. Twitch is just a sad boy. F's in chat for Twitch. Let's see here. What if we don't use H.264 for Twitch and we use NVENC, and then we send it the customary, we'll say 49,000 kilobytes. We'll give it 1 second there. We'll give it fast. We'll give it low latency, single pass, main profile. No B-frames. Okay. How is that going to look? Maybe we'll be able to bring in the people on Twitch. Maybe. We'll find out, Chad. We will find out. This might be the thing that works. Because all we want is for all of the streams to coexist together without destroying or burning up my graphics card. It's doing all this encoding. I believe in you, graphics card. By the power of... Oh, this is a 3060. Dang. By the power of the 3060. Encode, I say. We shall see. It's not even responding to the bit rate that it's getting. That's hilarious. Twitch is just straight up ignoring this. It's like, yeah, I'm not even getting that, whatever that is. We don't like non-H.264 encodes. Which is actually really sad. Low quality, low latency, single pass, main baseline. Okay. Let's see if doing that like that made anything else choppy anywhere. Doesn't look like it. Looks like we're still good. I might have to stop the Twitch stream and restart it. That's okay. We'll get there. We will get there, chat. If anyone is in chat, there, the scrolling thing are chat commands that you can use to play sound effects. Okay, looks like we're getting there. I don't know why we're sending 10,000 kilobits, but we're getting there. Because that's not what I'm sending out, is it? I don't think it is. Yeah, no, that's not what I'm sending. Ugh, Twitch, you weirdo. You're being really weird, Twitch. I don't appreciate it. But that's okay. It looks like everything is stabilized. More or less. Things are stabilizing. The Twitch encode is probably looking straight awful, which is hilarious. But that's fine. Maybe if I do 2-pass quarter resolution, things might change. But I think we're going to be good. Oh, yeah. Now I'm looking at my YouTube broadcast hitching just a taste. Are we frozen or are we doing okay? Are we hitching? I can't tell what the main YouTube broadcast over here is doing. We are kicking a lot of heat though. I don't care for that. I'm going to turn off the 2 passes. Single pass. There we go. How are we doing over here on Twitch? We're going back to the single pass. Seems to be a little bit better. Somehow the bit rate is like still crazy high on Twitch for whatever reason. That's the weird part. Come on. Don't be like that. That's well. What sound effect should we do next? We have the Minecraft drinking sound effect. We can make a hydration notification. That would be fun. That might be something to do. What do we all think, chat? What are we thinking about the hydration notification? Oh. It seems like YouTube and them are still not happy on the vertical output. The vertical is doing fine, hilariously. But the horizontal YouTube output and the horizontal Twitch output are just struggling. Oddly enough. Well, obviously, I'm going to have to follow some sort of guide on this front to figure out why this is happening. But it is what it is. This will be a problem for the future. I might just turn both of them off and stream straight to regular vertical YouTube. We shall see here. So, with that being said, should we play some Fortnite? That is the big question. Fortnite or Minecraft? The questions that plague us all day to day and every day. Or should we do something else? I personally am looking for another sound effect to play. But we shall see here. Let's take... Oh, okay, there we go. The Twitch encoder seems to have finally kicked in, but the YouTube encoder is acting up. Very weird. All right, then. I'm just going to turn off this other YouTube output and leave Twitch up just to see what happens there. Curious to see if that just makes Twitch flatten out or what happens with that. And I'm going to open Fortnite. Fortnite X Hercules. Interesting. This will be interesting. Okay. Fortnite. Is it loading? It is loading. All right, perfect. Perfect. Okay, we ended. I'm going to end this. We ended the other live stream, but we're still unstable on Twitch, which is interesting. I'm just going to change this over to Fortnite. Playing with viewers. Done. Is Twitch stabilizing? Doesn't necessarily seem like it. Let's see what we got here. This is actually going to be funny. If I can get into his party, this will be hilarious. I wouldn't be surprised if I got a random phone call. Let's see here. It looks like Twitch is stabilized. So I got to figure out this double horizontal stream output thing. Seems to be what I need to do. But I suppose that's okay. Join the Fortnite community. Don't mind if I don't. Not looking to jump in on that anytime soon. Can I see? Okay, I don't know what that is. If I go to the chat, what happens? Is he actually in a game, or is he like just hanging out? I can't tell. It looks like they're... Yeah, I don't know. The way Epic shows the game, like the people and the wherever people are, it's hard to tell what they're doing. Or if they're in a game or what they're doing. Like, because you can't spectate people in the way you would expect to be able to. Like softball, roller, okay. Oh, do I need to hit ready? I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens here. If the other person readies up when we actually get into a game, this is actually going to be hilarious. That would actually be really funny. Oh, we're matching. We are matching. Are you all on comms? If not, I'll just keep my mic muted. We'll see. Doesn't look like they're on comms. All right. Well, this is somewhat working out. Oh, here we go. We're jumping in. This is very interesting. So here we go. Just in case, I'm going to see here. I'm going to do this and then quickly hop over here, go to the camera, turn those extra filters off. Think that helps? Oh, things are still very... Is there... I really don't have a filter on that? That's interesting. There's a shadow effect on that. And then... Oh, right. The background image is probably the biggest thing. There we go. Okay. Enable preview, or disable preview. There we go. Perfect. Synergy, where are you? What is up? I don't know how to pronounce that, but I see. Welcome to the live stream. If you're looking to create very crazy sound effects, that is what is scrolling down below. All of those commands create sound effects. I'm living life dangerously tonight. I joined a random... Okay. Ooh. Where are you, Synergy? There you are. Can we... put this over here? There we go. That'll work. Yay, now I can turn left and right. It's amazing. All right. I joined a random person in my friend's group that I know IRL, but I don't know who else was at this party. So we are living life dangerously, and I am surfing in. How are you doing today? I hope the stream doesn't look too choppy for you. Oh, people are shooting at me already. Leave me alone. You don't want this smoke. Where are you? Returning fire. There you are. Hit this loot. Ooh, double pistols, huh? Or is those shotguns? Where's he at, chat? Where's he at? Okay, I'm gonna have to get out of here. I'm gonna try to sneak through this way. I feel a little underprepared because I did not get any shield juice, but I'm gonna try to follow up with him. Let's catch up to our ally. I wonder if he even realizes I'm in the party. Wait up. Because I think he's going the wrong way. Well, whatever, we'll catch up to the storm. We'll figure it out. Okay, we're looking for people here. Looks like we're... What does eating the slice do? Oh, it gives you shield. That's nice. Okay. Yep, we need to move this way. The storm be a coming. Oh lordy coming. Oh lordy coming. Why do I keep looking at it? Okay, it's right there. Gotta keep up with teammate here. My knees, my butt sliding down the hill. Okay. Yeet. Okay, here we go. Oh, those are the same kind I have. Not concerned about those then. Ooh. Could use that rather than the same weapon twice. What are we gonna find up here? Hopefully nobody. Gunfire located. Well, he's driving, not me. We'll see how this goes. Is this when he realizes I'm in the car? We will find out. Okay. Okay, we're coming down here then. This is definitely an all-terrain vehicle. 100% rated for ice. We got chains on those tires. This is perfectly fine. This is fine. There's absolutely nothing unusual about this. See, porta bunker would be nice to have. Dang, we are really running it close, just running next to the edge the whole time. Oh. Rip. But he's got the gauntlets, that's cool. Okay, we got an ally with the frozen gauntlet, so that's good. I love to see that. Oh, what happened to the car there? Goodness gracious. That's fine. I'm sure that's fine. Well, rip our ally, I suppose, since this car has back seats but not space for them. Kind of silly if you ask me. All right. What are we doing here? Oh, I guess our ally had died at some point. I didn't even realize that. Honestly. Is there just a whole firefight happening just over that hill that we can't see? Yeah, our ally's shooting at someone. And we can't tell, like, whatsoever. Where are they? How do I... Oh, there they are. Come on, buddy. Stick your face out. Okay, he ran away. There we go. There we go. There we go. We hit those. There we go. That's an elimination. Okay. I'm out of ammo for that. Let's just throw that down real quick. Give me those. There we go. Behind you. There we go. I believe. Oh, man. We'll see if our allies can heal us here. Come here often? Oh, Lord. Rip. I took the hit for him. We'll see. We'll see if they can get me up. Oh, this is a bad spot. Just for like everything that's happening here. Oh snap. Oh snap. Dang. We'll see if this guy can pull it off. That's rough. Okay. That's a risky move, getting teleported somewhere random, but we'll see what happens here. Okay. Looking good so far, looking good. What are we doing here? What happens if he clears this? Does he get to revive us? Okay. That looks like a cool weapon. This will be interesting. I don't even think he has my revive card, so this might not work out for us. But he's clearing these guys out, so that's something. Oh, did our other ally leave the game? It looked like they did. Okay. Oh. That was leggy there for a second. I guess we'll see what happens here. You know what? I think I would prefer this screen right here. Yeah, that works really well. Okay. Just in case. I might move just a taste. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. That should come up right there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hopefully our ally survives here. Nice. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. I guess we'll see what happens here. He's not in the circle. He's going to get caught out if he's not careful here. But I believe. Dang. Dang, second place. And it was a 3-stack that he was up against. Oh man. That's crazy. I guess I'm going to return to the lobby because I think that's normally what people do. But that was crazy. Neutral. Oh my goodness. I guess we're going back to playing Marvel Blitz. Cool. I've never played Marvel Blitz. Any tips from chat on what to do in this game mode? Any tips? Because I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see here. Waiting for players. View friend request. Sure, I'll accept your friend request. You seem pretty chill. All right, while we're waiting on that to load. Do some updates here. Welcome everybody. If you're just seeing stream, I'm JonyAush. I hope you are having a wonderful evening / afternoon, depending on where you're tuning in from, or morning even. It is possible. It could be the morning for you. I am hanging out. What did it change just? Okay. How are we feeling here? It doesn't look like we're going anywhere just yet. But we will get there. Import this file. What is it here? Yep, and publish that. All right, everybody is loaded in. We are loading in. How does one play Marvel Blitz? I have no idea.
Life is a beautiful madness.
You are not in game. Party, obviously. Time playing Blitz mode. OWO. This will be interesting. Sound check. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Blitz Royale. Ringmaster Scars medallion. Okay, weapons have infinite ammunition. Does everybody get that? Or is it just me? I'm gonna hit the ground running. Oh Lord. Okay, people just automatically just have stuff, I guess. The rolling feature is weird. I don't know how I feel about it. I can pick things up while I'm down, which is hilarious. I can search things while I'm down? That's interesting. Thank you. This is... Okay. We blasted them, but that is Chug Jug. Oh, I see. Okay, we like that. Slurp juice. Them's the headshots. Peek in the corner, following the... There we go. Okay. what this is. War Machine hover jets. What this is. Cap shield. Don't mind if I do. So I guess people just keep spawning and we just keep killing them? Is that how this works? Huh. Mythic goldfish. What does this do? Why is there a mythic goldfish, chat? Why do I have a mythic goldfish? Why is there another one? Did we get him? Nope. My shield did me no good. Guys, can I get a revive? Pretty please. My shield did not help me. Hilariously. Oh, I believe. Dang. Okay, that was weird. But I had fun. That was pretty good. I don't think this worked. Thingy that I'm looking at here. All right, we'll skip that. And I'm just going to play again. Yeah, I'm just going to have to get more specific with this silly thing. Let's see. Debug. We'll have to see how this is going here. Got to hit him with the there we go. Ooh. Okay. Because he doesn't need that. Let's see here. Wasn't there? Oh, did I drop the other cool gun that I got out of that chest for this shotgun? Dang it. I'm a goober. Oh, somebody's looking for us. Where's that coming from? Okay, can we not? There we go. Good grief. Goodness gracious. Oh boy. The Blitz hath leveled up. Okay, that's a little silly. That's a little silly. And a little hard to control, low-key. Goodness gracious. Ooh, what is that? Mind if I yes? Okay, I guess he doesn't want it. Never mind. Oh. Let's get you up, buddy. Oh, we won apparently. We did it! We did it! We finally won. Wow, that was a fast round. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was crazy. We blew through that match. Oh my gosh. Oh, my neck. My neck, chat. There it is. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. This, there we go. Okay, well, guess he didn't want to play with me then. Something's right below me. There we go. Let's see whatever this is. Don't know what those are. Who's over there just shooting at things? There we go. Okay, I need ammo. I do not have enough ammo to be taking pot shots at people. Good grief. Let's see here. Chest noises come from below. Yes, they do. Okay. Swap that out. What is this? Oh, Lord. That's the hole. Come on, open. Okay, well, that's nice. Then something else is over here. What the heck? All right, I don't have time for this nonsense. How do I... Oh, that's how. All right, cool. Crazy, but interesting. Ooh, very nice. Also very nice. Holy crap. This is a shot, huh? Dang, what is that? Oh, we're down. Oh no. That's rough. That's rough. Oh, we were the last two, and okay. We nailed it, I guess. And we're just gonna paste that in. And publish that. Return to the lobby. Back to rocking and rolling. Will be interesting. Did it work just now? No. Got a copy over the error code. Okay. Oh, interesting. Looks like we're going over there. To the Ice Palace, I suppose. What is up, Tanya Martinez? Hello. How is your evening going? Welcome to the stream. The words moving along the bottom are chat commands that you can use to play sound effects. So give them a try and tell me which ones you like and which ones you might want more of. Let me know how you are doing. Hello. So we are playing a couple quick games of the Fortnutes here. You're good. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Let's see here. Oh, I just missed out on all that splash. That's too bad. Let's see. What can we get from the gun store? Nothing. Nothing from anyone. That's great. All right. Grab these. Okay. He's letting me grab that. What a nice guy. Let's go. Big gulp shield. Chug, 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 chug. Oh, we are getting assaulted right now. Potentially. Ba da 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 da. That was epic. All right. I don't care what you say. That was the cleanest escape we have ever made. That was crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see if we can regroup with our teammates here. see. Where's Nice? There he is. Got to catch up with our allies here. Got him. Yeah, boy. Gotta be careful with these vehicles here. Oh my goodness. It's taking every single ounce of my skill to keep this thing steady on the ice. Been driving around so long I have no loot. Erect. All right, that was easy enough. Moving right along here. Ooh. Chug chug. Okay. Let's see. Let's keep it a move on here. Ooh. Can't see what's actually shooting at me, but we killed whatever. Oh, well, that worked. What in the world? Is it somebody behind me or somebody? This is a bad spot. Who is shooting? Good grief, dude. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Somebody's out there. I'm not going that way. Oh. Is that? All right. Give me that. Get out of here. Die. That'll do it. I believe that does it. Okay. Here we go. Rocking and rolling. So are loosely exposed out here. Unfortunately. Oh, there do be a chest. That's a big chug. What do we got here? Anybody crossing the ice? Nope. Don't see anyone. Somebody's having some shootouts. Don't know where. That works. I believe they're dead now. Oh, God. 2 dares. Okay, did we get him? I don't know that we did. No. We definitely did not get these people. Okay, here we go. Just look over and he's driving off the cliff. Oh my goodness. Cruising right along. Just hanging out in Fortnite. Hanging out with my chat. In Fortnite. Watching the other players. Oh, well, that sucks. Risky heal, risky heal. Did they get my teammate? I can't tell. Rolling down the hill just to save my life. Crawling towards the area. Died. I died. We did not do all that great. We did pretty good, all things considered. That was rough. I am gonna hit ready. Gotta love that music. All right, I'm probably good for maybe one more here. Got one more in me, I think. Just needed to see what. No, this was about. What is it called here? Oh, boom, 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 boom. Gonna rock and roll. I think I'm gonna jump out of Fortnite for now, because we've been playing for almost an hour and don't want to play for more than an hour. That was pretty fun. Definitely enjoyed that. Oh, goodness here. On the side here, I'm working on some dev stuff. Excuse me. Hopefully that wasn't too loud there for y'all. I'd just be sneezing. Alrighty. Well, I think that will just about do it. Excuse me, had to sneeze again. Got the mic muted for that one that time. I hope everybody had fun that came by and said hi. Thank you, everybody, for saying hi. I definitely have a couple things to figure out for the live stream here to see how things are going to work in terms of different quality settings and stuff like that. But thank you, everybody who came by and said hi and hung out with me. We are going to wrap it up here, but I will likely be back tomorrow for more shenanigans. So I am going to call it here. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and hanging out with me so far. If you have a sound effect that you think I should use, definitely let me know in the comments. I've been JonyAush. This was kind of a scuff stream, but, you know, we vibing out here. It is what it is.